On the last episode, the lock got fired and no one was happier about that than me. Our old mate Tavish gets in touch, but we don't need him yet because we got a sweet gig as a mocapper for 2k, though the lock kind of sucks at it. Pick his ankle. No? Okay, easy. Taunt the crowd. Nope, wrong one. There we go. I've surely taunted the non-existent crowd now. Fuck me. Tried to whip him into the corner, and I toss him outside. Okay, we got it done. Let's get some weapon footage. Alright. They got weapons under here. And he counters with his fingers. Hit him in the fucking head. Bang! Oh, and blood as well. Smashed him. Oh man. It's a friggin' signature on me. I just want a heavy combo. Won't you let me have a heavy combo? Combo to signature. Referee gave up on that one before I did. The lock is applied. Time to win the match. Time to tap out, bitch. He's done for.
Wait, what in the world is this? Is that my old buddy, The Lock? Doing mocap for WWE 2K? It wasn't that long ago when you thought you should be on the cover of the game, and now you're here pretending to be a WWE superstar?
So this is pretty funny. Sammy comes in full of insults for the lock.
About a fall from grace. This is amazing. Maybe you can't afford to watch premium live events anymore, but I just won this Money in the Bank briefcase. So
Sammy's here to record his own moves, and the lock doesn't like it. He's got a big ego, this kid. Oh, and look at this, Cat's back. The floating camera.
I even have WWE here to document the whole thing. Remember when you used to have a camera?
Look at that pathetic wave.
You around? The irony is off the charts.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. I always believed in you.
That's enough. You're here to film me, not speak to the extras.
That's right, Locke. You're just an extra now.
You can leave now.
Is this scene actually in the game? This should be a Money in the Bank winning scene. I haven't looked at them, so I don't know. Makes sense for it to be in there, right? Well, all except this part. Oh, big bump.
You think you're better than me? Huh? Answer me!
Cut! Cut! That's enough! Where's security?
Is that guy still... Oh, he's still bleeding too. Well, there you go. There's some attention to detail.
Now I am definitely going to.
Let me go!
This was assault, and it's all on camera.
Get off of me! You haven't seen the last of me!
Actually, I think we have. You're fired again. Bye.
So yeah, the lock gets fired again. Even more embarrassing this time. But it did earn us a bunch of items that I'll never use. We find ourselves in the airport because the lock is looking to flee the country. We meet up with Tavish, and he's got some ideas for us.
Okay.
Oh, and Kat's here too.
Confused though. Why are you here, Kat?
I told you, I believed in you. Okay. And even if you crash and burn, that'll be great too. For me and the doc, not necessarily for you.
All right.
Jeez, get a sense of humor.
Where to first?
The loo. This coffee ran straight through me.
Okay, so we have the opportunity to unlock this arena. Club UK. Pretty cool looking place. Dingy warehouse. The lock emerges from a brick cave to face this nobody and put him in the lock and make him tap out. That was a 2 out of 3 falls match. All of these matches are British rules. This big sexual marshmallow's next. And he goes down to a lariat. The second time anyway. Although the ref's obviously a fan of this big bald fellow, because that's the slowest count in history.
Anyway, it turns out the bloke you were supposed to face got hurt in his last match and can't compete in the finals. So, yours truly volunteered to fill in.
Tavish is our next opponent. Or our final opponent, I should say. This is the final. What do we win? Nothing in particular. None of it really matters. But we beat him once with the power slam and a normal count. And then make the old man croak with a submission. Not even the finish, just a Fujiwara armbar. That'll do. Pop the old man's shoulder out its socket. So there you go. A few matches there and Club UK is ours. We're back to these randoms who have followed us to the airport.
Hey, I'm actually happy to run into you.
Tom, my favourite. Now we have these weird bandages on our side. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know if it's intentional. It doesn't look intentional. So it's a three-way match against El Ordinario and El Mago in the LLM arena. You take El Ordinario out of the match and then put the dragon suplex on El Mago. 1, 2, the headbutt wasn't enough. 3.
You said you're heading my way. How about a sparring session when we get there?
Drew McIntyre wants a sparring session. That can be done. Back to Scotland with you. Oh, it's 2 out of 3 falls. And back to Scotland with you.
Might want to consider spicing up your matches.
Adam Pearce has followed us to the airport. Look at this absolute douche. I wish it wasn't a cage match so I could put more of a beating on him, but let's just get through these stupid things. And better yet, let's make the lock look stupid. And there's plenty of options to do that. What'll tie this all together? Ah yes, some ridiculous glasses. I'm trying to make this guy as hateable as possible. And this is my version of it.
Are you on vacation from WWE too? Oops. Sorry, awkward. Totally forgot.
Oof, now even the fans are throwing Burns Locke's way. As a match for Law, Los Angeles Wrestling, against Joaquin Wilde, who looks great. He's got a cool entrance. But it doesn't help him much. Power slam and a 3 count. Bitch. Let's mess with his entrance. What's the most ridiculous entrance I can give the Lock? Well, that's certainly in the running.
Feel free to really let loose on this jerk.
This poor girl's got a stalker, so we've got to beat him up. And we're going to bring our little skateboard to do it. Too bad you can't use it as a weapon. How ridiculous is that? Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate him, but I love hating him. Look at that run. Just beautiful. Just sensational. Oh, I just hate everything about that. Apparently the stalker is a security guard, and I got told to lay it in. So lay it in I shall. Bust him open, using the furniture, and then eventually putting him down with the dragon. Bye-bye.
Are there any spots left in the tournament?
You're still wrestling? I thought you walked here at the airport now.
Chosen's a Japanese wrestler that is also throwing shots, not holding back. But look at this, we can actually win some cool shit by entering the Apex tournament, which is a rip-off of the G1 Climax. We qualify by beating El Ordinario in Law. And we choose not to rebuild our image, because we've already done that, somewhat. Including a new Tron. Look at that. That spinning word is the lock. So you can see it there. How cool is that? Not cool at all. That was my intention. Jay Pierce. I remember him from the last game. Served a bigger purpose in that one. Too bad it doesn't seem as though we can unlock him because he's a fine jobber. And job he does. To the lock. Tap out with your little chicken wing there. Oh, lots of Twitter that I did not get to earlier. Is any of it interesting? Nah. Just a bunch of stuff about Locke getting fired. Slade's throwing shots. He reckons he's the new champ with a new attitude. No one cares.
Typically, you participate in tag matches on tournament off nights, but
Tavish gives us the opportunity to choose if we want to do the tag matches that are common in the G1 Climax, and I suppose also the Apex tournament. And of course the Lock is a real piece of shit and decides to skip them. But also I wanted to skip them because I don't want more matches, particularly not tag matches, my god. And everyone's pissed about it, but fuck them, it won't change the storyline, who cares? First up, just to rub salt in the wound to the fans, I pinned Tozawa with my feet on the ropes, the Lock's feet on the ropes. Finn Balor's next, and I was looking to just have him counted out. Not a 20 count, I noticed. But unfortunately, what I also noticed was that you're not allowed to win the match this way. Fuck. So we go the old-fashioned route, power slam, Balor's down, and he's beaten, and the Lock is going to the final. Finn Balor's going to fly back to his mansion. I thought I'd add some jewelry to the Lock. Just seemed like there was something missing.
So, I have way more chickens than you.
So Chosen's in the final, and this is in the Japan Dome. The Lock wins. Wow, fantastic. Look at him in his cool outfit. He gets the most generic trophy I've ever seen. And that's about it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, have a good one.